Jim here in Ashland. Today I'm at Rocky Point. We're going to do some kayaking with my buddy Keegan. Come on. Rocky Point is the name of the boat ramp where you can put in and do up to 10 miles of trails in the water through the swamps. You can even rent some stuff up here. Let's check it out. So, how do we get here? From the 5 freeway, get exit 14 right there in South Ashland. You'll head towards Dead Indian Memorial Road. And there it is to your left. We're heading towards Lake of the Woods on Dead Indian Memorial Road. You're going to pass the turnoff to the right to Howard Prairie Lake, and you're not going to take it. You're going straight, continuing towards Lake of the Woods. You're going to pass this cool field, you know, this tank with the smiley face. There it is. McLaughlin. And you pass this is Elk Creek Road, closed in the winter for snow park, but right now, continue past that again. And you're going to go past this big body of Lake of the Woods water. See you later, Lake of the Woods. Go straight till you hit the 140. That goes towards Klamath. You can turn right here. And you got a few miles on this bad boy. Before you get to Klamath, the lake itself, you're going to turn left. There's plenty of signage. Keep your eyes open. It's called West Side Road. You'll take that for a few miles. Keep your eyes open to the right. The sign's on the left. It's a boat ramp sign, public boat ramp. Anyone can go there for free, right? It's not a huge sign. Turn right. Follow the signs. You're going to take a couple of left. Aiming towards the lake, obviously.
Look out!
A couple of signs. Turn here, one way there. Bing, bang, boom. And if you continued on further up the lake, there would be a spot to rent gear. All the gear you would ever need at the resort. So I put in here at the public Rocky Point boat ramp.
Maybe.
Like a pro. And Keegan rented some equipment over at the Rocky Point Resort. And he jumped in at their boat ramp. Looks something like this.
Down there. I've had better fitting life jackets before.
So here's a map of doing all 10 miles of the kayak trails. There's some doubling back, so it would be maybe 12, 13 miles if you did this entire route. Just notice that's what that is.
Risky.
So here's an old map from the Wild Blue Goose Society, and following the first leg, you will hit an intersection after looking at this stuff. So here's the first intersection. To the left is the Malone Springs boat launch, and to the right is the Wilkos Cut Trail to this area. The Wilkos Cut area, we'll call it, I guess. Heading to the left to Malone Springs, you can do a mile here and then loop back around to your right. Malone Springs is 2 miles past the intersection where you could turn around. Just FYI. And you could come through the Wilkos Cut, from the Wilkos Cut to area here and head along this. This Crystal Springs, I believe, is the official name of this. I don't know. It's a trail. It's a trail, and it's delightful. And there's 2 miles of water trail, kayak trail up to Malone Springs if you want to do that. Ooh, that's just cool. That's why it's there. It's cool. And from the Wilkos Cut area, if you want to take the 2-mile version of Crystal Springs all the way down to Pelican Bay, and then Pelican Bay is another mile back to the boat launch, you can do that. Well, there you go, Keegan. That was the Rocky Point area up here off of Pelican Bay, which is off of Klamath Lake, and it's got 10 miles of trails through the marsh.
I'd call it marsh, wetland.
Yeah, something like whatever it is.
Near lake, grass in the water.
But it's weirdly, it is their water trails, and you can we took kayaks, and you can take a canoe, and there's fish to catch and birds to look at, right? And so you should come on up here, and you can rent gear.
Yeah, right over there. There's a great gear rental spot.
Trust us, it's right there. Yeah, it's got a lot of great options for you, so you can do a bunch of different things. So come on up here to Rocky Point. My name is Jim from AshleyTrails.com, and I'm here to say stay safe and
Spread out.
ah!